This year, the other film festival with Alter State goes Flaunt, a loud and proud dive into disability positive cinema. I Didn't See You There premiered at Sundance earlier this year and won director Reed Davenport a directing award. I Didn't See You There is a very immersive film. It's an essay-style documentary, all shot from the perspective of director Reed, from his wheelchair as he roams the streets and public transport of the Bay Area around San Francisco. The visuals are mesmerising. It makes you realise how much we can gain from a different camera angle and position, the movement of fences and lights through the environment, the beauty of the banal seen from another place. Reed's interactions with random people on the streets varies wildly, from friendly to ignoring him, to aggression and lack of care. It's a great capture of general Crip life. Whatever your impairments, if your behaviour or communication or movement through space is unconventional, then this will be familiar territory to you. I love the way Reed draws attention to these interactions, speaking the truths we don't always name. His entire essay voiceover is audio description of the scene, plus his feelings about the landscape. When a huge circus tent moves into his neighbourhood, Reed reflects on the history of the freak show. And he doesn't hold back, talking about the exploitation of other disabled people, as well as black and brown bodies, by people like P.T. Barnum. As Reed puts it, the legacy of the freak show about being looked at, but not seen. I feel differently about freak shows myself. I've always wanted to go off and join the circus. And for me, the freak show includes Reed's criticism, but also embraces being part of a crew of familiar freaks, like family. And earning money when job discrimination against deaf and disabled people was rife, and it still is. The circus tent and the threat of just being seen as a thing for others' amusement circles throughout the film. We get to meet Reed's family and his dreams as well, as he says he hopes this will be his last personal film. I understand the sentiment. The market dictates that a lot of deaf and disabled people's commercial film successes hinge on endlessly talking about ourselves, about spilling our guts because that's what people want to see. But we also want to invent story, to experiment with ours and others' lives. So sit back and let this visually striking film move you and take you places. You will not be able to ignore I Didn't See You There.